Yo, can y'all make some noise for Supernoon? We'll be going home. Still one of the showing. Definitely one of the homies. You already know it's a pleasure to even talk about your matches.
In the grand scheme of things at EVO, I think I did pretty well. But, you know, like everyone has their own standards, and I've done better at EVO. But, I mean, 33rd out of like 2,000 plus people isn't like horrible. So, I think I did alright, all things considered. But I definitely wanted to do a lot better. So, yeah, I mean, I think overall I did alright, though. I don't think anything really held me back. I think it's kind of just one of those days where it's like you kind of want to wake up and hope everything just is right, you know? In the moment, I feel like I just didn't play a lot of things like correctly, or like I didn't play it how I normally would. So I think I kind of let jitters get to me, even though I didn't feel like it. But looking back, I think I kind of like maybe focused a bit too hard, and I think that led me to not play as well as I usually did. Just not my best day, like an off day, if you will, maybe. But I feel like I practiced so much, and I kind of like got into like a specific way of thinking that wasn't good for like playing other players outside of tournament. I kind of didn't like switch gears to that like mode of thinking that I needed for the event. Yeah, that's kind of just how I feel about it. A big thing I've been trying to practice a lot just in like gameplay is being more confident in like my decisions, because I think that was a big thing. Like I had one of my best friends watching me play at EVO, and he, after like one of the matches, he was just like, yeah, I don't know why you seem so unsure, like you're just second guessing yourself a lot. And it's like once he told me that, I kind of started playing a bit more confident, but it was kind of like very hard to adjust, because that was how I decided I wanted to like play, and I hadn't realized that I was doing that until then. But yeah, after EVO, I've just been putting in like crazy hours, because that's another thing too. I decided I was just like, I need to put in so much more time, and I want to see what happens at the next like LAN event, right? So that was something that I've been doing, as well as putting in a lot of time and like not really doing anything like radically different. It's just a lot of like in-game hours, and then a lot of like, you know, reviewing, and then like talking to my peers and stuff like that. And the biggest thing is just being confident overall. I think the best thing about being at EVO this year was definitely meeting everyone after so long. Like I've made so many new friends through, you know, all the different fighting games I played, you know, throughout like quarantine and like the last like 2 years, even since Guilty Gear came out. And yeah, like meeting everyone, and even seeing like older faces that I hadn't seen forever, and you know, getting to spend time with them and making new memories with everyone, and just like getting back in the vibe of just like competing at EVO is something very special to me. So being able to like experience it again was like super dope. I think that was just my favorite thing. For myself, I don't think anything like too memorable happened. Like I didn't play my best, so I kind of just like, once I was like kind of out of the event, I just focused on like rooting for my friends and helping them any way that I could. So like someone that I practice a lot with and that I train a lot with is like Leffen. So watching him do as well as he did after putting in so much work and like all the struggles he goes through is like really special to like our whole friend group, because we know how hard he works. It is something that meant a lot to all of us, because we all like train together. So when like one of us does well, we kind of like all like want to celebrate that, and we're just like, hell yeah, you know. Like we had like a nice like celebration after EVO that was like really fun. Yeah, well, first shout outs to my sponsor Lazarus. You know, you guys are great. You guys do so much for me, and I'm very appreciative of it. And then after that, you know, just shout outs to my boys. You guys know who you are. And yeah, everyone, thanks for supporting me, and I'm gonna do my best. Thank you.